Alright, got the engine sitting up here on the side. Now you take this plate. This is your backing plate. Now here's them little where you at? See these little look like a horseshoe thing with a little slit in the middle? Okay, well that hooks right onto this little little nub slip, you know, this little titty. So you can't really mess it up. You see it goes in there like that. You just slip it over. Should go on a little easier than that. Let's see. The problem is there. You just stick a little screwdriver in there like that to open it up a little bit. It'll take the pressure off. And there you go. Slide right in. Alright, now I'm lining the bottom up here. Look at that. Now that's on. Now, let me flip it over on the side. Now, I'll show you where the screw goes. This screw right here, the lock washer on, goes right there. You tighten that up. And that holds everything on. Make sure it's all the way back. Tighten that up. You get a bigger screwdriver here. Okay. Okay, that's tight. That ain't going nowhere. Let me lift this back up again. Find out where you're at here. Okay. Let me get the lobe. You got to get the lobe that goes in here, your timing lobe. Let me get that. I'll be right back. Alright. Now you got a keyway. We're going to put a keyway in here. And it's got a cutaway on the end here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a pretty sharp cutaway. You want that towards the crank, you know, to follow the contour of the crankshaft. And these are pretty tight. Pretty tight fit. And then this is your lobe. This is your cam that opens and closes your points. There is a front and a back to this, and it's got to be right, or else your engine won't work. Let me zoom in on this. I don't know if I can for you. I don't know if it's going to get blurry or not, but you can see there's a part number and an arrow. But that's got to go towards the outside of the engine so you can read it. You ready? Let's get back to where we're at here. Okay, so with the arrow outside so you can see it, you just want to slip that down there. Okay, that went down pretty easy. And then on top of that, there's a thrush washer. It looks like it's all bent and funky and all gnarly and stuff, but that's the way it's supposed to be. And then that just goes down on top of that, just like that. Okay. And while you're here and you got your cam, right now your cam is positioned so your points are open. You might as well adjust them. And look at, there you go. 0.020, 0.20. Okay. Next, we're almost done. Let me go get the flywheel. We're ready. We've got our flywheel. Now you just put that on. Line it up with the keyway. There we go. That one home. Now you get your pulley. And your pulley goes on there, right like that. It's got a D shape in there, so you can only go on a certain way. Now, oh yeah, I'm looking for my parts here. Alright, if you recall, somebody snapped the end off of this, so it was drilled out. Most of the time you just have to put a washer and a bolt on it, or a washer and a nut. But we're going to have to put a washer and this bolt in there. All it does is hold the flywheel on, and it's only going to be a show engine. So I think I'm going to work on something a little different. But this will do for now, just so we can get our engine running. Tighten that up. I'm not going to crank too hard on it. Okay, so now you're everything is pretty much put together. Let me put this baby. Oh, you know we're done because it's so heavy. All right, let's see what we can do now. All right, we can get our spark plugs. Put our spark plugs in. Let's see what size we got here. Looks like it'll work. Okay. Oh yeah, here, maybe I can back these up a little bit, huh? Alright, how's that, huh? Put our spark plug in. Look how nice that goes in, huh? Clean them threads out. Look at this side. Can you see that side? You can't see that side. Put it back over here. Here we go. Spin that in. Just tighten that a little bit. Tighten this one a little bit. Put our plug wires on. That's that, huh? Okay, now I think we only got one more thing to do. Let me try and lift this up for you here. Huh. Maybe I can do this with one hand to hold the engine up for you and do this. I don't know if you remember this, huh? You remember this guy? Alright. Put our gasket on. Put that on. Try and balance that while I get the bolts. Put a bolt in here. So we've got a little touch up to do, huh? Get the other bolt here. The gasket's a little different shape than what we put together there. What's going on here? There we go. Having trouble lining that up. Oh, hold up. Let me put this down, see what's going on here. Right, the gasket was in the way there. I was only able to work with one hand there. Okay. Tighten this up here. Put this on. Come on. It's the easiest part of the job. There we go. Put that on. Put it down, like spin it around this way, guys. Okay. Wow, what compression that has. Alright, that's it. We're all done. Let me get an overlook of it and we'll be done. Alright, there you go, guys. Give you an overall look of it here. I think it came out pretty good. Our decals there, they came out nice. Dried up nice. One on the side here. And the muffler and everything, the paint. I still have to touch up a couple spots that I scratched, but you virtually can't see the touch-ups after you get done with that. That's how nice that paint is. The flywheel, I painted that to keep it from corroding any, you know, because that aluminum does get corrosion on it. The new wires and that back there, that decal came out nice. Overall, I'm happy. The whole thing turned out real nice. I'm not going to try and start it. I'm going to wait for a little racer because we like doing them kind of things together. And I like for him to try and start it. I've been there, done that, but It's a new experience for him. Alright, maybe I'll get some before and after pictures and put them on there. And we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty. Talk to you guys later.